welcome back to another video. This will be the first Minecraft video shown on the channel so far. So, around me, what you can see now is a testing world. What I have planned for you guys today is a tour of that testing world. Alright, so this originally started out as Exumavoid's, one of his subscriber specials that he had. He put out this testing world, and it has a lot of features in it, including command blocks to teleport to certain locations. As you can see down in the bottom left corner, there's a feature where it will automatically clear a screen, and on top of that I have a few of my own modifications, including if I look straight up, I go into spectator mode, so I can fly super fast, and if I look straight down, I go back into creative mode. It's pretty handy. So, among the other features, right here, there is fully labeled button panels over there. And what I can do is I can teleport home, clear inventory. I'll put a link into the description of all of the features that Exumavoid included in that video. But today, what I'm mostly going to focus on is what I have done in this testing world. So, let's get started. Over here, I just have some basic inventory management stuff for survival. This is where I have a lot of end gear, just stuff that I like to keep on me, or I like to be able to use and test out. Here's my fireworks area where I can test out different fireworks and such. This looks like a firework launcher, I believe. Here's the music album I like to use in my worlds. If I go back over here, this is the yellow line. It's labeled gold, blue, lapis, redstone, and diamond. So let's go down the gold line. Over here is my periodic table of Minecraft. So we have our raw ores, our ore blocks. These are the stone type blocks, including everything from prismarine to bedrock. These are the soil type blocks, everything that can be dug with a shovel. These are the wood type blocks. These are the wool types, including the carpets. This is transparent full block types. I believe these are all transparent full blocks. This, I don't think the redstone block is anymore a full block or transparent type. What I am counting is just blocks that you can have your head inside and you won't suffocate. Now these are stone and quartz type blocks. I'm putting it as a different variant because these are blocks that can be compressed down into different variations, like sand, sandstone, stone to stone bricks, quartz to quartz pillars and chiseled quartz and such, purpur to chiseled purpur, all that sort of stuff. And also I included these two, nether wart block and red nether brick block. Then I included the slabs, all of the stairs. These are all of the fence blocks. Then these are all of your utility blocks. I put a barrier block here. What I forgot to include is one of the new structure blocks. There's one over there. I'll grab that later on my own time. These are the plant type blocks. Wet sponge, dry sponge. These are clay type blocks, glass blocks, and glass pane blocks. And I believe I had a one of the chorus fruit plants, and yeah, I think that just got destroyed. Over here, I have a nice little letter panel, so I can use that for various letter projects, I suppose. Here's where I test my floor patterns. You can see I have all sorts of ones, ranging from ugly to not ugly. I've actually used a couple of these in a couple of my builds, which you'll see later. This right here is one of my new projects. I'm trying to compile a list of the best, in my opinion, farms that I could find for my mega farm. Now what this includes right here is a cobblestone generator with TNT. I believe this was made by Ilmango. I'll try and include links to channels in my descriptions and such to make sure that everyone gets their due credit, because credit's pretty important to me. This right here is the chicken and feather farm done by Zuma. This is a rail duplicator. It's pretty cool. I just put a box around it so that it's auto collect stuff, and yeah, kind of cheaty, Depends on what you think of cheaty stuff like that. If it's in the game, then I'll use it. I don't really have a problem with that. This is a mushroom farm, which will go every single time it hits night. Although in this world, since I have the set weather clear and the automatic daytime, it will never actually be nighttime, so I'll have to automatically do that to make it so that it works. Down over here, this is the best cocoa bean farm that I could find. It works pretty fast. I won't test it out right now because it's loud. This is a mushroom stew stand, kind of fun. And you just click them. You have to be in survival mode to get mushroom stew from that. And over here, this is a small example of what you can use for a slime farm. I'll show you really quick. I don't know why I went to that. Slime, 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 right here. Yep. And slime, 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 slime. And what they'll do is they'll automatically track towards the iron golem, and they'll just rub their little faces up against the cactus, and it'll kill them. So yay for that. Right over here, I had something I was testing out. This is also by Exuma, by the way. This is something that I was trying to test out. I was trying to make a way where I could auto mine and auto break, or auto place and auto mine any type of ore block from coal to diamond. Now, I've seen people make these giant cubes of ores using certain machines and such, but I think this would probably be the most space efficient way to do this, and the most, I would say, automatic way to do this. Now the intent of this is you load up your ores in here, it fills up and fills into this dropper, then you stand in this position right here, and you hold your pickaxe and you hold down both right click and left click, and you're able to place and break ores at the same time. I just broke that because I'm in creative mode. Oh, and now I'm spectator mode. Okay, but yeah, you're able to it'll basically cycle through the ores. Now, important thing with this is just timing and such. I might do a video on this later on, what I can do. I do have more planned. I'll actually put a link to the playlist that I made in the description of this video. Alright, and next up we will move on to my Homestead project. Alright, next up is the Homestead project. Right over here, though, before we get over there, sorry for the jerkiness, this is a firework display plot. I'll probably do something with that later. Should be super fun. This is a largely unfinished project that I have for my vanilla survival world. As you can see, it's going to be pretty grand. This is only the second floor. I plan on having 4 of them. Right over here, I have a little board showing the different stuff on the floors, different projects and such, and stuff that I need to focus on. First floor, foyer, study, parlor, dining room, library, backyard, pool, kitchen, closets, garden, pool, I don't know, I have that twice, walkway, bathrooms. And on the next one is master living room, master bathroom, walk-in closet, bar, master bathroom, gym, mini potion room. Let me turn down the music. Music and sounds, music, down. Okay, there we go. Mini potion room, master bathroom room. Yeah, master bathroom, gym. I said all that already. Then on the third floor we'll have a patio, outdoor garden, greenhouse and bedrooms, bathroom and theater, and the 4th floor will have an observatory and an attic. So technically 3 floors, I would say. Then we have the Homestead project log. Main thing is resist symmetry. See, it's spelled wrong. Alright, now let's see you inside. So I'll probably have a large fountain right about here. We'll see how that turns out. I'm a bit unsure what to do for the doorway here. There's no really good way to make a large door or anything, so I stuck these 2 little tiny doors in here. I'm not happy with them, but it's alright. So here's a large main foyer area. Yeah, I would say it's a foyer. And yeah, this is where guests where guests come in and they can see the house, see all its grandeur and prettiness and such. Over on this wing, this is the, what direction is this? Where's directions? Directions. Yeah, this is the south wing. Aha. Down in the south wing, what we have here is the parlor room. We have this main hallway, and then we have the dining room. Let's check out the parlor room first. So over here, I have a nice little area with a bearskin rug that I can sit down, relax. Sit down, relax. Yep. And then over here we have our trophies. This is a moose, ender dragon egg. Then we have a little reading cove. Then we have all of our paintings, which are actually labeled with their correct names. Bust, Grebet, the pool. They're kind of weird names. That's okay though. Here's a little backyard closet. Nothing in it. Over here we have a grand piano. And yeah, we got our music album right here. So we can sit here, pretend to play it while we actually play the music. And we have a very large circular window which leads up and is able to have a little viewing area over the master bedroom. So I guess music can kind of seep up over it, I would say. Over here we have a little painting easel. Now, as we go into the other room, this is the main dining room. Alright. This is the head of the table right here. It's where the owner of the household eats, running across his dinner plates. And it's where the lady of the household eats, I think. I don't know. That might be sexist, I'm not even sure. Over here we got a nice little mini bar with the iron golem. They make the best bartenders, I hear. Over here we have the giant bathroom. Got a nice little towel, nice little toilet right here. Pretty gross. Nice little sink right here with a mirror. Going out here. Then we walk into the kitchen. I would say I did a pretty good job at this. You got little meat hanging from the ceiling. You got little brewing stands, fridges that actually would shoot out food and such. It's pretty simple. I think it's a fun little design. Over here you have working drawers and such. I actually plan to hook this up with some sort of sorting system so I can store actual stuff in there. Over here you just have a couple furnaces. I might have an auto furnace in the actual when I build this in the survival world. Eventually. That's going to be a really long-term project and I'm not sure how to do it. Over this way is where I plan to have the study, and I forget what else I'm going to have over there, but it's going to be pretty awesome. As we go up the stairs right here, we don't have too much built, but we'll check it out anyway. So up here we have a giant empty space. Yep. And over here, this is where the master bedroom is going to be. I'll have a desk. This is going to be a giant walk-in closet. And over here is the humble bed. Right here is going to be the master bedroom. And flying over here, this is going to be like a lookout area. I forget what this would be called, this type of thing. I'll find out and I'll get back to you guys on it, if I remember. Probably won't. Here, let's jump. There we go. Alright. And coming back down, that's the homestead so far. I'm pretty proud of my work on it so far. Got a lot more work to go, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with it. I recently submitted an application to the new Eriador server, and if I get accepted to that, to be a member of it, I could potentially build this whole household on that server. We'll see what they say, though. I'll keep my hopes at a normal level. Alright, moving on. Next up, we go over here, plot 1, building. This is where I just have some small little building plots, of course. These are just kind of like small little ideas that I have. I build stuff. A little banner idea I saw somewhere. This is something that I wanted to have for an item silo. So you see the little items are lit up right here. Then you have an item elevator right here. Here's an idea using grass or wheat as a roof. Over here is a gym set that I'd actually like to put inside of the homestead when I get around to it. So you have your lockers right here. You have assistant squat machine right here. Squat. Over here you've got a treadmill so you can run back and forth. Woohoo! Getting a workout. Then you have your Stairmaster right here with a television, of course. It takes some imagination. And here's your free weights right here. Olympic heavy free weights. You got your bench press and incline press. You're gonna be like, have people spot you, something like that. Over here, I'm pretty proud of this. It's a little tent, a little circus tent. I'd like to build a whole little city full of them. Maybe have like a, I don't know, a flying circus or something. Monty Python's flying circus. Or have it like infested with zombies called the Dying Circus. I don't know. This is just a plot full of small little aesthetics and stuff. Right here I have little computer screen monitors. Here's where I got the idea from the cabinets using doors. I was trying to do something with flower pots. I'm not sure what. These are bushes. Here is a table, which, as you can see, does not have anything supporting it. That's just up in the air like that. There used to be a trick in the game where you could actually get floating carpets. I think that's been patched now, though, so it's unfortunate, but oh well. This is a pillar of empty maps. These used to be clear at one point in the game, so they just showed nothing. But yeah, now they clearly aren't. Alright. Over here's the moose. I'm pretty proud of that. Here's a little water cooler right here. Little table. Some of this stuff I label, some of it's kind of self-explanatory. Here's a little snow staircase ladder thing. Going over here, I like to use this setup in my old world. It's got everything: ender chest, crafting table, chest. Going over here, it's some fireplace ideas. This is a little fireplace area in the front. Nice little fireplace. Pretty awesome. Here's a mini arcade game. Some of this stuff I did get ideas from other people for it. I don't claim to have thought of these things myself, all of them, but a lot of it I can't keep track of, and I'm sorry if someone sees this and they think, hey, that's my idea. Yeah, I'm inspired by a lot of people, and a lot of people are pretty damn creative, so this is, I think, something that B00 showed on one of his videos. It's a carpet design with patterns and such. Right here is a little boat yard. Someone's, I guess this could be like a saw for making boats and such. Here's a simple shelf. Here's the piano design that I used over in the main homestead. Here's a television. In my survival world, this is the kind of ugly porch patio thing. This is kind of the ugly barn front door that I made. Here's a fallen tree right here with a saw. This is supposed to be like ore berries or something. Basically just vines with berries behind them. Right here is a cool little pillar with glass around it. This is a hammock design that I thought of. Another one. Then we have a morgue shelves right here. You pull it out. See, it's pretty cool. Then we don't really see anything going down this way. What is this right here? This is Ferris wheel. I plan to make like a Ferris wheel eventually. I have a couple designs for that. I want to use pistons for it. I want to use either water or something. I'm not even sure what I want to do with it, but we'll figure it out. I'll feature a video of it. This is pixel art. I haven't done any with that, except for one spot of redstone, so I'm pretty proud of that redstone. Here I wanted to make a scale 1 by 16. Would that be 1 by 16 or 16 by 1? Yeah, just basically a scale model of a creeper head. For reasons, I don't know. This is what my nether tunnels will look like currently. So I have a little thing on the side where you can run down with an ice path. Also, it has tracks underneath of it. It's pretty cool. Over here, I have a tennis court. I might put that in my world. I might include it in the homestead area. Over here, I have a couple little trees. These are just like small aesthetics and kind of just like beautifying projects. What's this final plot for? This one's going to be for nothing. Cool. Alright, then we're going to move on to the redstone plot. Alright, this is going to be my redstone portion of this. Alright, so starting out we have our small little redstone contraptions. This is going to include a lot of stuff from a lot of different people. It's going to be hard to give everyone credit for what they've done and everything, but some of this stuff is mostly just for me so I can test it out. In that, it's pretty fun. Here's a smart furnace. You can, let me get something to cook. Need a piece of wood. Piece of wood. Piece of wood. And it makes weird little sounds. Yay for that. Here's Generic B's woodpecker. Back when he played Minecraft, he doesn't anymore. Here is the automatic armor equipper. It's pretty handy. I'm not going to go through all these. Yeah, that's just a ender pearl dispenser. It dispenses, I believe, exactly 16 of them, or close to that, hopefully. This is an idea that I've seen before for automatic path lights. Certain times of day it won't light up, certain times of night it will light up. This is a little hidden armor dispenser. Got a couple of those designs. I was messing around with those a lot. This is a an enchantment table with a couple features. You can subtract all, add one, add another one, and you can add all, and you can subtract one, blah blah blah, stuff like that. This is a combination lock, pretty cool. This is a TNT canner. No, I'm sorry, what did I say? I got messed up with the TT Lemon. It was the one that made this, but this is a lava canner. So you just put your lava bucket right in here, and it does a block update and picks it up. This is a pulse generator item dispenser. Depending on the orientation of this gas tier, you can determine on how many items actually come out of it. This is a automatic water bucket filler by Mumbo Jumbo. This is the 1.10 rail duplicator. Probably will get fixed later on. This is the Minecraft's block cube maker, which just makes a whole bunch of ores into a giant cube that you can mine later. But I think that I have a faster way to do that, so that'll be coming soon. That's all that I have for that. I'm not going to go into much more depth. Over here we have the hopper contraptions. It's kind of loosely tied to that, but I just needed more space. Here's a tiny auto furnace from Minecraft with Dummies. This is Cube Hamster's silent dropper elevator. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is Mumbo Jumbo's item storage silo. Now I have some stuff by Sankarn right here. This is a stacking and unstacking item sorter right here. Here is a potion sorter, also by Sankarn, and here's just a basic item filter sort of thing. This isn't the good one. This one is the one that doesn't have overflow protection. I prefer to use the one with overflow protection. It only increases the block size, I think, by just one more additional one, but it's a lot better, and I would definitely recommend using that. As you can see, I have some stuff that I always tear down just because it's outdated and there's no way of fixing it. Here's a little charcoal smeltery. Here's a tileable charcoal smeltery. I like tileable stuff. It's pretty fun. Over here, I have a plot just for making special little doors. This one is one by Mumbo Jumbo. See, you can grab your stuff, close it up. Over here is a cool little compact flush 4x4 staircase. And you can come back over here, and it closes up like no one ever saw. Over here, I have Redstone logic. So this is going to include a lot of just like really simple stuff like that, like slime block buds, vertical bud. Why is it a vertical bud switch? That's a horizontal bud switch. Sticky pistonless bud if you have problems with slimes. Pretty handy. This is a quasi-conductivity bud. Pretty neat. This is a toggable bud. Now if I do this. Pretty cool, right? This is a redstoneless bud. Nifty nifty. Here's just a couple simple mechanics I'm not going to go through because they're very findable. They're very easily searched on YouTube, but I'm just going to fly over it. And if you have any more specific questions, just feel free to ask and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Here's the old 5-minute timer. Well, it's not an old 5-minute timer, but it's just kind of handy. See, you get nether stars. It has to be nether stars, but you can have them spew out, and that'll stay there for 5 minutes, and then it'll spew out another one. I think, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright, moving on. Over here, I have hopper clocks and timers, just like hopper ones, and really just anything. I probably should have included that one that we just saw, the 5-minute timer over here, but oh well. It's kind of a disorganized mess. This is where I mess with rails and all sorts of other transportation. Here's a minecart loader, unloader. Over here is what I use in my main world. What this is a two-way minecart station. I forget who made it originally, but it's pretty awesome. What you do is you hop in, go forward, and it stops you, and then you can just press that, and you go like that. And that works both ways. If you want to go this way, retract that one, pull block up, pull that. Yep, super cool. Over here, what is this? Elevators and slime blocks. Well, that's not that, but we have some stuff there. Where am I getting this? Okay, well, I think I just removed some stuff, but what this is right here is an elytra launcher, which I haven't been able to get it to work yet, but I'll get it to work eventually. Right here, I have a cool little TNT launcher. Those are fun. Whee! I'm okay. Right here, I have a actual TNT launcher. Launches TNT way up high until you can't even see the explosion, so it's not even really that fun. Right here is a small little TNT launcher. Yep. Whee! Fun for blowing up other people's buildings if you're into that sort of thing. Here's an old design for a TNT launcher that people used to love. What you do is you press that one, and that goes forward, and you press this one, it shoots it way up in the air. And by controlling the timing of these two, you can control where it goes. Over here, I did a blast test for another project that I have coming up in the future. Trying to see where exactly the TNT would explode. It's pretty cool. That's a pretty awesome video, and I think you'll like it. Alright, headed back, and we're going to do the diamond line now. Okay, on to the diamond plot. Right here, I just have a lot of just animal farms, plot farms, mob farms, mostly just farms and some villager testing and such. Here I have another one of the chicken farms. I removed the chickens just to get rid of some lag for me. Here's an old ugly chicken farm design, not very space efficient. Here's an old cow farm design where you stood and you gave wheat to the cows like this, and it just cycled through wheat for you. Kind of inefficient. Here's a newer model. It's pretty awesome. You just stand here, feed the cows, and yeah, it's awesome. Not much to say about it really, but it just works pretty well. I think it's by Tangotech or Impulse, one of those two. Here I have like a small little example starter farm. Might be useful to you, maybe not. Here's a tiny little micro farm. It uses the lack of lighting to work. Right here, what's this? I think I have some sort of, is this the melon farm? What is this? Yeah, it looks like a melon farm. Okay. Yeah, so I have a melon farm that I was trying out right here. Here's an old cocoa bean farm. This is Etho's farm that he built right here. Here's a lily pad. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Here is... Oh yeah, this is a fish farm. Okay. Yeah, here's a fish farm. Pretty awesome. You can AFK for books and stuff like that. Here's a little flower farm right here. You just put your flower in the center and you get tons of flowers. Here's another example of that. You can collect your rose bushes. Up here is a very manual version of a tree farm. What you do is you just plant your trees, plant your tree, plant your tree, plant your tree, plant your tree, and you just go up the circle until you get to the top, and the bottom part will all be filled with water. So you just jump right on down, and you wait for your trees to go, then you come back through and cut down your trees while you go up, and it'll be super awesome. Right here I have a little this is supposed to have a villager in it, but he's dead. And yeah, he would be manually harvesting the wheat right there. Here is a kind of manual vine farm. Not much to say about that. Here's a red flower, whatever type of flower, and seed farm going on. This is a couple little mob farm designs. I haven't done too much with this, but here's a old spider softener. It takes them down to one hit, I think. And here's another tiny spider softener. That's all I've done with that. Right over here, what do I have? Animal testing, pig and horse testing. Here's like a couple automatic stables for horses. This will automatically dismount you, and it'll lock up the horsey, I think. Here's just something similar. It's pretty cool. I think this is a a pig docking station by Exuma. You ride your pig, and it gives you a wheat, all that stuff, and you can ride your pig around if you're into that sort of thing. This is a snow farm. Pretty cool. I think the snowman died. Here's a cactus farm. It's pretty damn simple. Not much to say about that at all. Over here, I have some villager testing. This is what I would like to do for, yeah, the villager trading cell. Over here, plot 7. Not much to say about that. What do I have labeled here? Nothing. Okay. So that is my testing world. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm probably going to do most of my tutorial videos. I'm going to put those out, and I'm going to show them in this world. I'm going to use a lot of this stuff for reference for my videos. So this isn't the last time you'll see this world. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one. Alright, bye now.